everyone. Hello Zone, hello Alter, hello Lucas. How are you guys doing? It's time to play The Fall in the background. Have you noticed that I start every single art stream by playing The Fall now? Because it's the best song ever and it's also really quiet. Hello Alex. How are you guys? Whenever I come here I realize I forgot to change my name. This is what happens when you have this weirdly specific account that you just use to watch my streams. You will eat the sandwich to it. The Fall is necessary. It's such a good song. Even though it's the winter right now, but that's okay. Hello Minami. EP Patke on my PC instead of my Mac now. So that it doesn't die from watching a stream. Yeah. Okay. Where is my... Oh god. Every time, like, where is my scene? There it is. Splatoon Rin, look how cute! Oh my god. It's actually so adorable. The timing for this song was so perfect because I finally know about Splatoon now. I just started playing Splatoon and she drops the song and I'm like, oh my god. This works. I can draw final for this because I know Splatoon. I've played Splatoon now. I understand the reference. TNA fired my boy. Yep. Well, I guess that makes two of us this week. Welcome to the club, Alter. Oh boy. I just thought I had missed the stream. No, I just started. It's the usual start time. Okay. First time, bud. This is too sad, guys. This is too sad. This is honestly... My week has been ruined on Monday. Like, it just started and it already got ruined. I was like, well, this is not a good way to start my week. Hello, Lane. Welcome. How are you? Hello, Nonsense. My husband all over the place today. I forgot this was the time. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, me too. Like, I have been... Oh god. I literally, I told myself I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do some art so that I don't think about the interview. But I'm still thinking about the interview. Oh my god. No, because, so I don't remember if I said on stream, but I told you guys like last week that I had this first interview with a game company, right? She does have Nintendo Switch controller arms. I was thinking about that too. So last week I had this interview at the game company, right? And I was like, oh my god, I got it. I made it to an interview. And then like the next day, they invited me to a second interview. And that's when I freaked out because I thought I walked out of that first interview being like, yeah, nothing is gonna happen. It's fine. Nobody wants me for real. And then they invited me for a second interview. And I had, like, the panic I had was just, wow. And they scheduled it for Tuesday. So it was, I had it yesterday, right? So I think like, oh my god. So that was Wednesday or like Thursday, right? So I think I spent like the whole weekend just freaking out. And I luckily, it was the weekend when I had plans. At first I thought, man, why would it have to be the weekend I had plans? But actually that was good. I'm so glad I did have plans that weekend because if I spent the weekend like thinking about it, I think I would have gone insane. I already went insane. Like, you don't understand. I actually genuinely freaked out. Job interviews are the worst. Oh my god, hear me out. So I had the second interview yesterday, right? Guys, it was 52 minutes long. It was almost an hour. Why was it almost an hour long? That's... Is that normal? Why was it so long, guys? I was like, oh my god, this is the longest fucking interview of my life. They asked so many questions. I was like, oh my god. I mean, I also had a lot of questions. I once again pulled out my notebook. And I was like, yeah, I have some questions. But I must have taken maybe like 15 minutes of their time of my questions. So like the 40 minutes or so were still very much spent questioning me. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, I think it went okay. I think it went okay. They really want to know if you were qualified. I mean, yeah, like it's an industry job, so I understand that they, you know, I think the fact that I couldn't land an interview for like 7 months really does show that they go through some pretty thorough, just screening, you know, but, I didn't expect the interviews to be that bad too. I was so freaked out. I was actually so freaked out. And I got so stressed out like a couple days before. I messaged my professor on a Sunday, my university professor. I haven't spoken to him in ages, and I was like, yeah, he's not gonna respond. They like never respond. He actually responded to me on a Sunday. He was like, oh yeah, give me your phone number and we'll talk. And I gave him my phone number. And he fucking called me Monday morning. He's so lucky I picked up. I do not pick up like unknown numbers very often, but I don't know. I was like, okay, who's this calling me Monday morning? So I picked up and it was him. And we spent 3 hours on the phone where he was like giving me potential questions and I was like writing things down frantically. I was like, oh my god, okay, what if they ask this? I'm gonna write. I like wrote down all the questions and like bullet pointed like things that he would tell me were like good answers, and I was just he spent 3 hours fucking preparing me for the interview, and honestly, it was not for nothing, because like that was a long fucking interview, man. And they actually did ask a lot of the questions that he like told me about, so oh my god. Please decide faster if I can pay rent this month. Oh my god. Base professor though, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect him to like come through for me like that, because I didn't have the best experience in university. That's like putting it lightly. And like I don't know, the professors were not very responsive while I was there. Like I sometimes would message them about like actual questions I had and they just like leave me on red, because like I messaged them on Microsoft Teams, right, which is what we used, and it shows if the person read your message. And they know that, and they still leave you on red. And I'm like, why? Surely you know what I've seen that you read it. How can you be this confident in the fact that you don't want to help me? Like, I would have just, if they saw that I read the message, I would have answered just out of politeness, because I don't really like leaving people on red a whole lot. Unless I forget to respond. I do forget to respond sometimes, and I'm sorry about that. But I don't do it on purpose. It felt targeted to me. How do you tune Vocaloid? Lera leaves on red. That never happened. I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember. There you go. Squid hair. So yeah, I don't know. I'm manifesting. Are you guys manifesting? You're all supposed to be manifesting for me, okay? You guys are supposed to be like, oh my god, I can't believe Lera got the job, okay? You have to all be like, Lera got the job, Lera got the job, Lera got the job, okay? We have to basically spam it in our minds until it becomes reality, alright? That's what manifesting is. We just gotta gaslight the universe into thinking that I got the job. If I don't get the job, I'm blaming it on the fact that you people didn't manifest enough. President of TNA Wrestling, no, wrong job. At least now I don't have to feel bad for people on Reddit. Apparently professors do it too. Look, I don't think you should use my professors as like a positive example. Like there was a moment back when I was in university where I asked my professor like a question about my work and I sent him a screenshot and I was like, hey, what do you think I should do like with this? I really need some help. And he just like reacted to it with a thumbs up. Like he didn't even send me a thumbs up emoji back. He just reacted to it with a thumbs up emoji and I was like I asked you a question! That's not an answer! That's an emoji! I was genuinely so sad. I was like, you cannot do this! Congratulations on getting the job, Lera. Thank you so much. Thank you. Manifest Lera gets the job. Thank you. So a few days ago, enough of this thing to perform at. It's not likely that I'll get it because I have no prior experience, but I'm also manifesting for it. Manifest! Guys, we're all manifesting, okay? I'll manifest for you as well, Zone. I'm manifesting for Nonsense too because she also has an interview. We gotta manifest for each other. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have erased like the body outline. Because that's where the proportions were. And I cannot see it with the oversized clothes. But it's too late now. It's too late. Everyone list the things you want to manifest. Okay. Hear me out though. No promises. If it doesn't come true, please don't blame me for it later. You know, I have a feeling that I might just have terrible, just... I don't know, just like aura, maybe? I don't know, there's just something about me and the universe where it hates me. Like, things just keep happening, and I'm like, why? Why must it be this way? I honestly don't even know what to do at this point. The group manifestation must happen, for real. I love this. I love how everyone is just... I hope my really weird, unlucky vibes don't ruin you guys' dreams. You understand? I was so surprised when they invited me for a second interview. Like, I was genuinely so surprised. I don't know. I really hope that it went well. I do. But, oh my god, I'm so scared. I kind of, like, there were some moments on that interview where I low-key panicked and I said some really stupid shit. And I was like, no! Like, I was, like, thinking about it. I'm trying not to think about it, to be honest, but I honestly can't. I feel like at this point, I should just accept the fact that it is something I will be thinking about until I get, like, a response, you know? I don't know when I'll hear back. They told me I'll hopefully hear back by the end of the week or something. But until then, I don't know. Until then, I get just stuck thinking about it. I try to, like, distract myself from stuff. I genuinely, like, I was like, okay, yesterday, after the interview, I was like, okay, I need to do something else. So I went into the closet. That's like the weirdest way to start something. So I went into the closet and I recorded I recorded the new cover. Right, I sat down and I just recorded like the whole thing in like one sitting, and I was like, okay. And then I went to back to my computer. It gets so fucking hot in the closet. You guys don't understand. Like, sometimes I wonder if I'm gonna just suffocate in there while I'm holding a note. I really do. Never like it was a trick question. No, luckily I didn't do anything like that, but I just like, because sometimes I kind of like didn't really, I don't know, I didn't really know how to answer sometimes, so I would just kind of go with the flow. I love fucking talking, you know. You know me, I cannot shut the fuck up. So like I didn't have issues talking. It just felt like, I don't know, I feel like I was talking nonsense most of the time. Covers as coping mechanism. It really was that. I was like, I need to like not think about how the interview went, so I just did that. Lera went back to the closet. Yeah, just returning to the closet. Something nice to keep me from falling. Did you ever tell them to like and subscribe? Why are you guys trying to sabotage me? Why do you guys want me to not get the job? Why would you even like say something like that out loud? Of course I told them to like and subscribe, Alter. I'm not stupid. Like, you think I'm trying to completely tank my chances? Of course I told them. Did you tell them to click on the little bell? Oh man, I forgot about the bell! Now they're not gonna get notifications. I totally forgot about the bell. Man, that sucks. You ruined my day. Thank you so much. Reminds me of Brooklyn Nine-Nine when they tried to film the hostage video with CJ. Oh my god, I can't believe someone is finally saying Brooklyn Nine-Nine references in my chat. Do you know how long I've been waiting for that? It's like, it's always just me. And whenever I'm like talking to people and I'm like, haha, it's just like in that one Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode where they, and then the person next to me like has never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm like, okay, they don't get it. They could be watching right now. Hire me, hire me, hire me, hire me. Actually, no, that's not right. Thank you so much for hiring me. You wouldn't reject me in front of all of my viewers, would you now? Right, you know, that would be crazy. Like, who just does that to a person publicly? That's just so embarrassing. I cannot see the sketch. Why did they make it so colorful? I mean, I cannot see shit when it's lowered opacity. I gotta fix the legs, by the way. The legs are not anatomically correct at all. Because, I don't know. I was in a rush and I didn't feel like drawing them. I could not be bothered. There you go. I know that Splatoon characters just genuinely are not the most anatomically correct. I'm not gonna lie, it always annoyed me how long the arms of Splatoon characters are. I don't know why, but like, back when I didn't play Splatoon yet, whenever I would see the 3D models of the characters, or like fan art of them, I'd be like, why are their arms so long? I don't know why, but it just annoyed me. I don't know how to explain it. It was just something. In front of 100 viewers. Yeah, exactly. In front of my 100 viewers. Real, not clickbait. You wouldn't do that now, would you? Okay. I think that's kind of okay. There's like a weird foreshortening situation going on, but it's okay. This is stylized. You don't need to be good at anatomy. I'm just too tired for this. Squid or Octa? Okay, I genuinely don't know the difference. I'm not deep into Splatoon lore, okay? I literally just realized that there's 2 types of like characters like yesterday. I was looking at it and I was like, wait, some of these are like round when they turn into the squid. I genuinely thought everyone was a squid. And then I was like, wait, are they not all squids? Are they different? I just noticed. I literally just noticed. I was like, wait a second. My observational skills are strong as always. Runway model, like a lily in a runway pond. During my future Life to D model, you're one of those who inspired me to become a VTuber. Oh my god, thank you. Good luck. Oh god, Life to D. I'm working on a Life to D model as a commission right now, and it's taking forever because they just take so long. And I feel like with straight facing ones, it's okay because there's a lot of symmetry going on, but I like 3/4 models, so they're such a pain because there's no symmetry and you can just copy paste stuff. Please don't make your first model 3/4. You will hate the process. As your second model, that's fine. I don't know if you are or not, but just keep that in mind. Straight facing. I can't believe she's straight. This is Duck with my name on it. Oh yeah, that's how it works. It shows people in chat. So yeah. I was thinking what Lera would look better as. Oh, like for the Splatoon thing. What's the difference? I genuinely don't know. I thought they were like the same thing. I think my character in Splatoon is a squid. But I don't know what the difference is. I always just draw this. What is this one that I'm drawing? Is it a squid? I think I'm drawing a squid right now. I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. Life to D scares me. Life to D is... Okay. It's not as intimidating as people like claim. The once you kind of get used to it, it's fine. But it is low-key a pain. It do be low-key a pain. Especially drawing for Life to D. I feel like rigging is kind of like okay once you get into it, but I hate drawing for Life to D. That's why it takes like so long on the drawing stage, just because I'm like, oh god, I hate separating it all into layers. Do they have 4 fingers or 5 fingers in Splatoon? Real question. I'm asking the real questions here, guys. How many fingers do Splatoon characters have? I genuinely have no idea. Maybe it's 5. Wait, don't they have like a reference? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Splatoon characters have 5 fingers. I've expected them to be like more cartoon, but I guess not. Okay, so I must draw 4 here. Do 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 do. They have 5. How do you guys know this? How do you guys know the Splatoon lore so well? You're like, yeah, like you just like answer me. Like, As soon as I asked, you guys are like, they have 5 fingers. What is going on? What is the Splatoon lore knowledge in here? I think that is a squid. Yeah, I think that's a squid too. 44 layers just for the head. Yep, that happens. There you go. No, yeah, I gotta say, I don't like drawing hands in fists. For some reason I find it really difficult. I don't know why. It shouldn't be that hard. But it is for me. It's just, I don't know, it's annoying for me to draw hands in fists. I bet Lera is a big man fan. Not really, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I get really annoyed at the announcements. Because I used to think that Isabelle in Animal Crossing was annoying with her daily announcements. And then I encountered Splatoon hourly announcements. And I'm like, wow, Isabelle actually is a sane person. Or at least a sane person like made her. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I can find out what the stages are. I can find out what the stages are from the menu. You don't have to announce it every time I open the game. Okay, like that's... No, just stop it. I cannot believe... You know, you really find out about so much stuff, like, in comparison, right? Like, sometimes you're like, man, this sucks. And then something worse comes along. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I never thought that in my entire life there would be something in a Nintendo game that would make me angrier than Isabelle. Like, because Isabelle has been by far my, like, Nintendo arch nemesis. Like, that girl needs to calm down. I don't want to hear about her washing machine, lost sock, whatever the fuck it is that she talks about. I'm like, shut the fuck up, girly, please. But Splatoon really somehow managed to be more annoying. I don't understand how they did that. Like, why do they introduce themselves every time? I know who you are, Deep Cut. You don't have to introduce yourself every hour and be like, we are Deep... I know who you are! Oh my god. Isabelle is my queen. I know a lot of people really like Isabelle, which is why I consider it like an unpopular opinion. You know, I have an Isabelle plush. I got it gifted to me by somebody. They didn't know that I didn't like her. They just knew that I liked Animal Crossing. So, like, for my birthday, they unironically gave her to me because they thought that I like Animal Crossing and therefore I must like Isabelle. That's literally what happened, and I was like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do with this now? I do not want this in my house! Like, you can't just give me unironically give me a plush of one of my, like, most, like, annoying characters for me. Like, you can't just do that. I should send you a plush of something. Please don't send me any more plushies, guys. You guys don't understand. There's no space. There's no space in my apartment. I received 2 Hello Kitty plushes just last week. And they're big too. And I was like, oh my god, where am I gonna put them? Hello, Kiki, how have you been? I do love plushies though. Gerardo, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello. How was your weekend? I was very sick from last Friday to feeling better now. Oh man, I'm so sorry. It's good that you're feeling better now. Hello, Zerayo, by the way. I'm hearing you want a big man flash. Please, not to scale. Please. As long as it's not to scale. Hello Kitty invented plushes. Okay, but she did. She did. Hello Kitten. What about handmade plushes? Oh god, I got those coming in the mail too, don't I? That's right. Oh my god. Okay, hear me out. I love plushies, right? I love receiving plushies. I like buying plushies. It's just that like I can't really afford to have them right now because there's no space. I do love them a lot, but you guys should see my mom's reaction every time I get a plush. Now that's crazy because, okay, so my mom, I think I've said this before, but my mom is really unsure why people even like me. She'd be like, Lera, why do you get gifts from people? She's like, why are these people like sending you packages, Lera? Like because we're friends and it was my birthday in January. Like she'd be like, what did you do to these people, Lera? Why are they giving you? Why are they giving you gifts? And so and she gets like extra annoyed when I get plushies because I have so many. And she doesn't even live with me anymore, but she's still aware of my plushie situation, you know? So I was showing her the 2 Hello Kitty plushies I received. And I showed her one first, where I'm like, yeah, look at it. It has a graduation gown. Because it was a graduation gift for me. And she was like, that's nice, that's nice. And then I go, and the other one has a blanket. And she's like, the other one? They got you too? I was like, yeah, they got me too. And she was like, why? Why did they get you too? Oh my god. Look. In my defense, I don't control the gifts that I receive. I don't even ask for anything. People just message me like, give me your address, I will send you something. And I feel bad saying no because clearly they already bought it. So I can't just be like, no. Keep it. The other one? I would send you art supplies. That would be nice. Art supplies is so expensive. Today's the first time I saw it and I already want to hand over all my mortal possessions. No, don't do that. I don't have any space for your mortal possessions, people. I live in an attic. Maybe if I get that job, guys, that's why we have to manifest, okay? Think about it, guys. If I get the job, I can move to a place that's not an attic. And then there's gonna be more space. And you can give me more plushies, okay? It's a win-win for everyone, really. Think about it. This liner is taking longer than I expected. Maybe it's because I can't stop talking. There you go. My possessions are free mangas and a black metal CD. That's kind of a mood. Lera is gonna upgrade to basement. Yeah! Let's fucking go! I work for art supplies, they're cheap for me. Oh, you get like an employee discount or something? That's nice. You just find the free donate button, but the free art supplies button. Oh my god. Okay, shoes. I couldn't get a very good reference of the shoes. I couldn't find any actual art of Rin's design for this. I only just took screenshots from the video where I could see it best. So this is very like... I'm just improvising some of this, or like basing it off of the screenshots that I saw. But it's kind of like trainers with a little bit of... They're like black with blue or something. It's okay. Just make it up. It's fine. Shoes are not part of a Splatoon lore, right? They're not like... Shoes are not important to the Splatoon role, surely. There you go. Well, I guess that wouldn't be like this because of like the perspective. I watched the 4-hour Splatoon lore video and I still don't understand all of it. I haven't seen anything about Splatoon lore. I don't know anything about it. I just go into Splatoon to like do the, you know, the multiplayer and also to buy nice clothes. I'm a little bit obsessed with like buying clothes. I buy shit I know I'm not gonna wear. I just love games where you have like daily updates, you know, like different stuff in the store every day. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I just really like it when games do that. It's like one of those things that makes me wanna keep logging into Animal Crossing as well, you know? I'm like, yeah, I wanna see what they got in the store today. And it's usually something really disappointing, right? It's never anything actually worth my time of the day. But I pretend like it is, and that's all that matters. There you go. Shoelaces. I'm always so lazy drawing shoes, I'm not even gonna lie. And they look different too. Why do they look different? Doesn't matter. It's okay. The legs are in different perspective, that's why the shoes are different. Also the music disappeared. Come back to us. Come back to us. Whisper My Name featuring Micah by Dak with an Eye of whoever that is. Different doesn't hurt. Not when they're meant to be the same shoes. You know, the longer I look at them, the more I think these are not trainers, these are boots. I went into drawing these shoes with a wrong attitude from the beginning. I didn't even know what kind of shoes I was about to start drawing. That's okay though. They look fine. Oh my god, the upper leg is actually so much longer. I know the perspective is different, but something looks wrong. Hold up. It doesn't look right though, perspective or not. That doesn't seem right to me. Actually, I think it's okay because like, yeah, the perspective is different. Because this one goes back a little bit, this one doesn't, so it should be fine. I don't know. Lera doesn't love me. Okay, how is that my problem? Figure it out. Okay. The bag. I'm just gonna ignore the fight between Minami and Zone in my chat for some reason. I don't know. They're always fighting about something. This isn't the first time, and I don't have the energy. I'm not even gonna try and understand what that's about. Sometimes I feel like I'm surrounded by toddlers. And those toddlers are for some reason my moderators. How did this happen? Squid bag. That's a squid, right? Because it has a triangular head. The octopuses have round heads, and the squids are like triangular. See, guys, I know Splatoon lore, just in my own way. It's just... I'm a visual learner, so I learned it by just observing. This is not right. Okay, there you go. Drama in the Lera chat. Lera the babysitter. Isn't it octopi? It is! I thought that was a squid! Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. It's okay. Just please don't tell Rin Penrose I don't know Splatoon lore. I'm pretty sure she knows it like really well from what I've seen. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm so scared now. I'm so afraid I don't know the lore. So Zong got my letter but didn't open it or told me to save it for Valentine's Day. Okay, this is actually feeling a little bit like kindergarten right now. Am I going to quiz Rin Penrose? Oh my god. She's another VTuber. She's like a big streamer that I really like. She's part of like a VTuber company called Idol, and this is me drawing her. But she just released a song that's like Splatoon themed, an original song, and that's her character in the song. It has like a Splatoon design, so that's just what I'm drawing. She likes Splatoon a lot. She streams it sometimes, so yeah. Hello, Tame. How are you? She's lurking right now. She's not lurking right now. You can find Rin Penrose in aisle 3 at IKEA. Yeah, that's where the Blahai are. Go. Would you ever join a VTuber studio someday? Oh my god. Why do you guys keep asking me this question? I feel like it comes up like every few months. Every few months it comes up. And you guys are like, Lera, would you abandon us and go corporate? I don't really think I'm qualified to be a corporate VTuber. I don't really have a big audience. And I feel like that's a really big factor for them when they pick people, because they want to know that you can actually handle a big audience. And stuff like that, I don't know. Also, like, it's a full-time job, you guys. It's not just like... So... It's something that you should consider really carefully, I personally think. But I don't know. I don't really think I'm the kind of person who would actually, like, be wanted by a company, so... Don't join Niji Sanji. Oh my god. This one's gonna be coming up a lot too, isn't it? Niji Sanji probably needs employees right now. Stop. Please, guys, stop. I am mourning. Why would you speak to someone who's mourning like that? Do you know what I went through? Like, stop. She already has Duck Friends Vtuber Corporation. Yeah, the Duck Friends Vtuber Corporation is my own VTuber company that's totally legit and is not a money laundering scheme at all. I just not in agreement, pretend to understand. Lane, do you not know much about VTubers? I'm surprised. Because I feel like most... To be fair, sometimes I do get viewers that like don't know what a VTuber is. And I find that so weird because I always thought that like to stumble across indies, you probably should like be into like the more mainstream ones first. Like I thought that indie VTubers like come after the corporate ones because like they're harder to find, I guess. But I had some viewers who were like, wait, Lera, is your like avatar reacting to you? And I was like, yeah. What did you think was happening? These past like 3 streams I've seen you on. Like that's what VTubing is. The duck friends are her minions. No, they're my lunch actually. That's why some of them have forks in them. No idea how I got here. Oh my god. Should I drag you into the VTuber rabbit hole? Yes. You should watch Rin Penrose. She's really cool and funny. You should also watch Usada Pecora. And you should absolutely watch Ducky Bird. Peco, 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 peco. To be fair, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have... I think at this point, like out of corporate VTubers, I think Rin is like the last one kind of left who I really, really like. That makes me so sad. Maybe there is some kind of curse on me. I feel like the eyes on the squid should be a bit more in perspective. What do you mean there's no object to transform? It's not the right transformation. Rin is the last of us. I'm pretty sure you ain't cursed. I sure hope so. When is Rin gonna play The Last of Us? I would pay to see that. I would actually pay to see that. There you go. This line art is taking a lot longer than I expected. Like, I thought I would be done with it very quickly. And then, I don't know what happened. Like, what time is it? Wait, it's not even been an hour yet. Never mind. I'm just impatient, apparently. It has not been that long. But basically, Lane, just to tell you, I don't know how much you know, but VTubers is just streamers who have anime avatars. And some of them are like employed by companies. So there's like this thing called like corporate VTubing. So some of them are just like kind of part of companies who like support them and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of corporate drama happening. Evo Phoenix, how are you doing? While I was sick, I was watching Shiny Subathon. Oh, she's doing another Subathon. I did not know that. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't go on Twitch. Like, I need to check Twitch more. I know Rin is on Twitch now too. And I was like, oh no. I have to watch Twitch now. But I keep forgetting it exists. I keep being like, yeah, whatever. I don't know, I just don't go on it. Like, I go on YouTube all the time, but I don't really go on Twitch unless I'm like going there with a purpose of watching someone specifically. Yeah, I just see her new model though. You have to be super talented and everything to be noticed. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think the thing with VTubers is that a lot of them are very kind of talented people. I just feel like a lot of them have like a very wide sets of skills, but that's not necessarily true because I feel like a lot of them shine in having very specific areas that they're really good at, right? I don't know. I feel like these days just being like good at stuff is not really enough because the market is so saturated. I feel like finding things that are very like specific and kind of niche to you is a bit more important than just like being good at stuff. So don't really put that kind of pressure on yourself and don't really think that you have to be like amazing at everything or something like that. That's not really true, I don't think. Because like, I don't know, I'm bad at video games. I can't play video games. Like, but I still stream them, you know, it's whatever. The only thing I'm good at is art, really. That's kind of it. Gotta have a niche and a lot of like to get super far. Yeah, have a press well, by the way. You're the only VTuber on YouTube I watch. You see, you're like one of like maybe like 3 people on Twitch I watch. I only go on Twitch if I know that someone who is like my friend or I like is streaming, and I'm like, okay, they're streaming right now, I'm gonna go watch. Like, I am not on Twitch a whole lot. I really am not. Okay, this might be Splatoon style, but I'm still putting my eyelashes in there. You cannot stop me from drawing triangular eyelashes. That's gonna happen. That's a signature Lera thing. I think all self-made, both Iron Fantasy VTubers are real heroes. Yeah, I think people who have like their own fully self-made models is crazy. I say that I have fully self-made models, but I'm not part of that category though. Because my rigging is just like okay. I'll be right back. Okay, no worries. It's not about the snitch, it's about the journey. The friends we'll make along the way. Exactly. I think if you look at it that way, you'll have an easier time. Like, I I don't know. I don't really think I have a niche. I feel like my most thing that I would say I have a niche for is maybe art. And I have been kind of trying to make more art-focused stuff. So, which is why I've been trying to add variety to my art streams, like Sailor Taylor. I want to do more studies as well in the future. I don't know. I think I just I just really enjoy art stuff. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. But I also still really like games. So I really wouldn't just want to make myself like an art-focused like streamer, because I also really like playing games. So I don't know. My niche is The Last of Us, guys. Yeah, my niche is The Last of Us. It's like the only consistent thing about my content. The fact that inevitably there will always be a The Last of Us stream in the future. You don't know when, but it will happen. It's just like a surprise. Surprise! This week Lera is gonna stream more The Last of Us. This is like my first time actually drawing like a Splatoon character. Like the weird eyes that they have, the outline. This isn't really like my style, so I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish I did, but I don't. Lera is more of a hidden gem. Oh god, sure. Whatever you guys wanna believe. Lera's my favorite Last of Us streamer. Thank you, I really appreciate that. I mean, I love being like the only The Last of Us streamer out there and your favorite. Someone who plays Splatoon, I think you're doing awesome. Oh my god, Kiki, I think it was you, like I saw a video you posted of how you killed like 5 people in 5 seconds. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. To be fair, I just started playing Splatoon like a week ago. 2 weeks ago maybe now? I think 2 weeks ago now. I'm very, very new to Splatoon and I'm really confused. Sometimes I like see people do shit and I'm like, how do they even do that? Have you played The Last of Us? No, I have never played The Last of Us in my life, guys. You should let me stream it. Guys, I should play this game I have never played before. It's called The Last of Us. Can I please stream it next week, please? Please. Please, I'm begging you. I found you the old sketchbook video, you know, I'm still a Vocaloid simp, so... Leonard's kinda relatable. Okay, I'm a Vocaloid simp too, still to this day. I'm obsessed with Vocaloid too, honestly. I feel like, it's definitely like one of those things where I try not to talk about them because then I go on like a 5-hour rant. It's like, Lera tries not to talk about Vocaloid and also Lera tries not to talk about The Last of Us. The two things. I failed both today, by the way. So, so I guess we can cross that off. Lera when she tries not to talk about shit and then immediately just does it anyway. I'm gonna fill the background color just so that there you go. Go off, girl! No! I think I'm gonna go to bed now. Where do you usually stream? I usually stream this time, Wednesdays and Fridays. So yeah, 8 p.m. GMT is kind of the time I usually stream. So on Wednesdays I do art streams, and on Fridays I usually play a game. Sometimes I change stuff around, or like I do something special for like events and stuff, but normally it's art Wednesdays, game Friday. Thank you for coming though. Have a good night. Lera's charm is her humor. Honestly, that Sims stream proves it. Wait, you thought I was joking during the Sims stream? Wait, you think anything on that stream was a joke? How dare you? That was like probably the most serious stream I've ever done. I was serious about everything on that stream, and you treat me like that? What the fuck? Oh, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs, Alex. Thank you. And hello, Yuna, as well. How have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Thank you so much, Alex. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. I wonder if I can get the emojis now. Every time I get gifted subs, I'm like, I wonder if I can finally get another emoji now. And then I go check on YouTube, and YouTube's like, you need 50 billion more members to get another emoji. And I'm like, okay, never mind. I don't understand. I don't understand the standards for getting more emojis. Honestly, I low-key gave up. Because every time I go check, I'm like, yeah, surely now I have enough for another emoji slot. And it's like, no, you don't. It feels to me like the number changes every day. It's like stocks or something in there. Like, it fluctuates. It's like currency conversions. It's never quite the same in there. One day we'll get another emoji, guys. One day we'll live to see this channel have another emoji. Thank you so much, Alex. Okay. Here. I don't know how to do like 2 hair colors for like a squid, because that's not really how it works in Splatoon, but I'm doing it now. It's okay. I've been involved just basically drama club outside of school and rehearsals for the play. Nice. Yeah. Good luck with that. I hope that's going well. That sounds exciting though. I'm very happy for you guys when you have lives. Whenever somebody comes to my stream and they're like, Lera, I haven't been around for a long time because I got a full-time job, and I'm like, I'm so happy for you. I'm literally gonna start crying. I'm so happy that you guys have lives, not like me. Like, if I can have a life, at least you guys should, you know? Like, go on and live for me, okay, guys? Whenever you're doing something, whenever you're outside touching grass, think of me, okay? Think how you're doing it for me. Because I am incapable of having a life. Just can't do it. The universe doesn't want me to have a life. Can we trade lives? No, because I don't think I would be very good at your job, Mystery. I don't know about that. My mom thinks that you have a life and I don't. I swear to God, this weekend was like the most life I've had in a while. Because my friend came over. So my friend, I have a friend. I've known her since school. But she lives in Scotland now. So she's not like too far away, but she can just like come down every weekend, you know? So she came over this weekend and we went to the Hello Kitty exhibition. And I'm like, yay, Hello Kitty! It was so good. Like there was this room that just had walls like covered in Hello Kitty plushies. It was amazing. I did not, however, get into the Hello Kitty cafe. So they opened the Hello Kitty cafe like as part of the exhibition. And I was so excited to go. But it was like the line outside was actually crazy. Like if you would be there until evening if you stood in it, I swear to God, because the cafe is not very big too. And the line was huge, and it was like the weekend too. I think it was because it was the weekend. So I will try maybe going there again on a weekday. I'll see if it's better on a weekday because I do really want to go. But I don't know, like, I feel like they should have done it so that only people who have exhibition tickets can go into the cafe. Because I feel like there's no way they can just manage this many people. And like, then they would like attract more people to actually look at the exhibition, you know? Why are people just going there just to eat? Why don't they go see the exhibition too? Like, I don't understand. But yeah, I was so sad because I really wanted to see it. And there was this huge fucking line. It was gigantic. And the second I saw the line, I stood there and I was like, I bet these people don't even want to kiss Hello Kitty on the mouth like me. I was like, I bet these people wouldn't even kiss Hello Kitty on the mouth. And yet they're standing in this line, preventing me from eating a meal that looks like her face. Like, what the fuck? There was this fucking Karen in line when they were passing it. She was like complaining to one of the waiters about the line. And I'm like, Bestie, what can he do about the fact that you all saw this place on TikTok and showed up? Like, it's not his fault that everybody decided to go to the fucking Hello Kitty cafe. Like, why are you complaining to him? Because she was like, oh my god, the line is so big. Like, yes, bitch, that's what happens when you have, like, limited time fucking Hello Kitty cafes in a big city. Like, what did you expect? Especially since it's, like, free to enter and not, like part of the exhibition. It's a cat? Okay, so what? Bitch, so what? Don't test me. I love the reactions. You guys are like, whoa. I'm sorry. I just really love Hello Kitty, okay? She's the light of my life, honestly. Did you guys know she has a YouTube channel? She's kind of a VTuber, low-key. She has like a 3D model and she does song covers. It's the cutest thing ever. Like, she just like stands there and she like sings popular, like she just does the covers of popular songs. It's kind of adorable. Not the Karens. Yeah, I don't know. I will try going on a weekday. I think I will go once I get my interview results. So it will either be a celebration meal or I really need to eat this to like not be a sad meal. Hopefully it will be a celebration meal because we're all manifesting in this room, right? Everyone in this room is manifesting that I passed the interview, right, guys? Come on. I'm not judging. Oh my god. Look, I also have this Hello Kitty like shower sponge, so I have a lot of Hello Kitty themed things, to be honest. You know, you guys know there's a Hello Kitty toaster? Oh god, I want it so bad. I want the Hello Kitty toaster so bad. You guys know about it? It burns her face on the toast. Okay? Like, you put the fucking bread in and it comes out with her face burned on it. I just... That's the dream, guys. When I finally have my own place that is not an attic, I hope one of the appliances will be the Hello Kitty toaster and I can just have Hello Kitty toast every morning. That's just, like, I don't know, that's the dream, honestly. That's my life goal. My life goal is to just have a Hello Kitty toaster. I need it. Me too. I've actually like seen it on sale in person a couple times, but I got nowhere to put it, so... To the side of the drama, a white cat came to the drama studio. I even went on stage while we acted. Oh no. Cats just do whatever they want, don't they? Cats do not care. It was Hello Kitty. She was wishing you a good rehearsal. She was blessing you with her presence, obviously. I hope she blesses me with a job. Please, Kitty, I'm your biggest fan. I know you're secretly a god that created the universe. Can you give me a job, please? I'm so desperate, I'm like begging Hello Kitty for a job. That's how it's gotten. You will get this job, thank you. Thank you for manifesting. I'd love a cat, but Matt is allergic. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. I kinda prefer to have a dog, I think, as a pet. I don't know. I like both cats and dogs. I don't know. I'm not really like a cat or a dog person. I kind of like both. But I personally would just like to have a dog because you need to walk them. And that would be a very good excuse for me to actually go outside. Like, it's like a motivator, you know? I need to walk the dog, so I need to go outside. I don't go outside enough, so it will be good for me to have, like, something to force me to do it. I don't know what the pattern is on her shoes. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm looking at the blurry screenshot that I took, and I don't know. Is it dots? I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I don't know what it is. I don't want to risk it. What if it has something to do with Splatoon lore? And I'm stupid. I'm not gonna draw it at all. I'm just gonna leave them like this. It's fine. I don't know what it is on her shoes. I'm sorry. I love to have a bunny again. Oh, you had a bunny? That's so cute. I had a friend who had a bunny, and it was really, really adorable. They just kind of let it, because we had like a garden, and it was kind of like closed, so they let the bunny just kind of roam around the garden. It was kind of just, I don't know, it was just vibing. It wasn't really, I don't think it was aware that it was owned by any humans. I think that bunny was just kind of, he just kind of thought that he owned the garden, I'm pretty sure. Because he wasn't like a... He didn't feel very domesticated. To be fair, I used to have a turtle, and my turtle also was just like... I didn't have like I didn't have a cage or anything like that for her, and she was quite big too. She was a fairly big turtle, so like she was just allowed to roam around the room. Like she was just vibing. She didn't have anything to like constrain her. Well, actually no, I always make sure to close the door, because otherwise she would like leave the room and then I would never find her. You'd be amazed at how fast she was. Like, people say that turtles are slow, but if you don't keep your eye on her, she will be gone very quickly, and then you'll be like, where the fuck did she go? I thought you were going to say the bunny got taken away by a bird. No, the bunny was fine. What happened to a turtle? It kind of died it. And I feel like it's not supposed to do that, because turtles live a long time. But in my defense, I was like 11. I didn't know anything about animals. But also in my defense, she was already an adult when we got her. So I don't know how old she actually was. Like, we didn't buy her as a baby. She was already a grown turtle. I don't know. I didn't know anything about her. Like, she could have just been really old. Because it was like a grown turtle. Then you leave the door open and the turtle goes off to the turtle club. She fucking loved hiding behind curtains. I don't know why, but whenever you could put her in the center of the room, and she's just gonna turn around and she's gonna go behind the curtains. That's all she did. She just really liked chilling behind the curtains. She would very rarely actually come out from behind the curtains. She would sometimes come out, but then she would see that you see her, or you would like walk into the room while she's like mid walking around, and she would start like speeding. She would like start really running towards the curtains, and she would hide now. She does not want to be friends with me. This turtle is not a fan of me. And honestly, me too. Same. Starts crying. I did like her. I had her for a long time. I had her for... I know, I think I had her for maybe for like 5 years or something like that. Like, she was with me for a while. So, yeah. Okay, I need to grant my reference back. There it is. I run. Oh, it has like purple lines on the shorts as well, I think. Your turtle's probably afraid you would trip on her. Honestly, I don't think she was afraid of anything. She was quite mean, to be honest. She, if you like came up to her and tried to like pick her up, she would like hiss at you. It's like she was just kind of there. You know, she just kind of, I feel like she also thought that she owed the house. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how turtles are. I don't think they have much of like a personality, or like, I don't think they're very affectionate like dogs or cats can be towards people. But I think it's safe to say that mine was definitely a bitch. Like, I am 90% sure that if they do tend to have like personalities or something like that, like maybe like some other pets, mine had a bad one. And I'm not even surprised, because again, she could have been a grandma, honestly. And imagine you're like this grandma and they sell you to a child. And now you're in her room and now you gotta like hide behind the curtains. And then they got a dog. To be fair, I think my dog was afraid of her. I'm not even kidding. I think the dog was genuinely, because he did not approach her very often. Imagine you're like smaller than the dog and the dog is afraid of you. Like, that is how you assert dominance in a household. I had an aquatic turtle for a week before it flipped itself over in its tank. Oh my god! I didn't even know that could happen! Oh, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry if that happened. That sounds really sad. Hello, Spartan. What's new? How have you been? I've been okay. I've been stressing out over a job interview, so... I don't know. That's kind of all that's been on my mind, to be honest with you. Not really a whole lot else. And I guess the fact that I tried to get into the Hello Kitty cafe and couldn't. Yeah, I had a friend, she had small turtles, she had like young turtles that were also like in a little fish tank. And the fish tank was at the window, right? And I think her grandma or like somebody in her family accidentally flipped it over and they all fell out the window. And they live like on the 5th floor. So that was not great. Turtles scare me. I love turtles. Turtles are like my favorite animal for a very long time. I'm sorry! We were on the topic, so I brought it up. I'm sorry! I won't talk about any more fucked up pet stories because I was about to say like 5 hours, but I'm not going to. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. No, please do. Okay, so she also had a ferret, and that ferret ate her hamsters. It ate them. It was not great. Some animals just don't mix together well. Oh my god. out of my animal stories, I didn't really have anything that's very bad or gory. I didn't really have a lot of animals, to be honest, growing up. I did used to have parrots, and one of my parrots, he learned how to open his own cage, and he just flew out. He fucking just learned how to open his own cage, and he was like, goodbye. Ferrets have no chill. Okay, ferrets really do have no chill. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think people should be keeping them as pets. Like, I don't think they're a very domestic animal. At least, like, not to me. I personally don't really think that they're like... I don't know, I know some people do have them and they have them as animals and it's perfectly fine. Like, some people even like walk them and stuff, but I don't know. To me, I personally would not have one. It just feels like something that should be somewhere in a forest. I don't know. It doesn't feel to me like something I would want to have at home. They are very cute though. They're adorable. They just have these like long bodies. They're super cute. But I don't know, they feel a little bit like mini pumas. I don't know how to describe it, but they just give that vibe to me, even though they're not like the same animal. Okay, I'm finally done coloring this. Let's do the background. The sketch background looks low-key good, but I'm gonna be strong and draw it properly. That's it. It's gonna have a weird texture. I had a parrot that hated my sister. Everyone, she gets out of the cage, looks at my sister, and climbs down to chase her. Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, sometimes animals just got it out for you with like no explanation. The dog that I used to have as a kid, well, it wasn't really my dog. It was more like a dog they got from my mom. And I was very young back then. And he did not like me. Like, he was not a fan of me at all. He fucking hated me, I swear to god. That dog was... he was a menace. I mean, he was a Chihuahua. And I feel like it's universally kind of a universally known fact that Chihuahuas don't like anybody. They might tolerate you, but they will never truly love you. Like, there's just something about these dogs that's just like, it's so evil. Like, because I've met multiple Chihuahuas, like from like other people who had them as pets, and none of them had nice personalities. My uncle's dog hates my brother, and she's a very small Shih Tzu. Oh yeah, Shih Tzus are super cute. I feel like small dogs, I don't know, maybe it's because they're so small, they feel like endangered by everything. Maybe they just like got like stronger self-preservation than big dogs do. Because my god, they have shit personalities a lot of the time. It's kind of crazy. There's a super cute third VTuber girl on Twitch. Her name is Slimo and her model is really good. Oh, I haven't heard about that one. I should take a look at it after. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna do the laziest thing ever for the city in the background. Because, like, it's meant to be blurry anyway, right? So we are gonna be lazy as fuck because, I don't know. I'm not feeling like a background person today. I don't know. Not vibing with the idea of having to draw a detailed background today. Just no. So we're just gonna draw random blocks. I think Sister let my parrot escape. Now I'm thinking about, okay, they'll start conspiring and being like, oh my god, what if my sister let it? I'm sure she wouldn't do that, right? Like, I want a husky so bad. Give me husky, please. I feel like the husky would be a little bit hot where you are, Minami. No offense, but I don't know how happy they will be with the weather where you're at. I don't even care at this point. I just want a dog, like any dog. Like, sure, if I could choose, I would love to have an Italian Greyhound because I think they look really stupid. They just look so silly. I love dogs that look like really silly, okay? But at this point, like any dog will do. I just want a dog, please. If I get this job, maybe one day it will get me like one step closer to having a dog someday, guys. So manifest for me, please. Are you manifesting, guys? You have to be manifesting. You better be manifesting. My tea is so cold. I forgot to drink it. Oh my god, it's cold. They're a short hair husky now. Are they kind of like breed? That's like not as hot all the time or something? I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know that. No, just iced tea. No, it's just cold tea. Manifesting. Maybe that mass jump better be manifesting. That better be what it is. Twice manifesting for job and dog. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Why did I just win the jump catch game? I cannot believe this. I wasn't even trying to. I wish I was this lucky with jobs. Okay. Now just some random signs, which will also just be random shapes. People want huskies in warm environments, so short hair huskies. I mean, man, people who like breed dogs, they're a whole other level. These people are really out there like genetically engineering huskies who are like more resilient to heat. Like, don't they have anything better to do with their lives? Why are they like making new dog breeds still? How many dog breeds do we have at this point? How many more are they gonna make? You know, one of my mom's friends was really into like dog breeding and stuff, and this one woman actually like kidnapped her dogs because she was also a dog breeder, and she like kidnapped her dogs so that she could like breed them. They're like so crazy. Like, dog breeders are really scary people, actually. They will like kidnap your dogs if they think that they'll make good babies. It is really concerning in there. What? Yeah. Do not be friends with dog breeders. They will steal your dog and try to make it have babies with another dog. They got too much free time, I guess. Yeah, because it must be like such a long time waiting too, right? And then you gotta see if it even worked out. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. Dog breeders kind of scare me. Because like, when we got our Chihuahua, like the lady we got him from, she was kind of crazy. Like, she was low-key insane. She would like call us and be like, and like ask about him and stuff like that. and it's like he's not your dog anymore. You can stop calling now. You don't own this dog anymore. Please. She like came to see our house and shit. And like they don't do that. They come to see your house if you're adopting. Sometimes, like in some countries, but they don't fucking do that for a dog that you bought. Like, why are they holding auditions? What is happening? Why are they doing auditions for fucking dogs, man? Chihuahua, my god, never again. Like honestly, never again. I think they're cute. Like I like chihuahuas from a distance. I think they can be funky little creatures if they're far away from you. I had a friend who also had a chihuahua in school. And whenever I would come to her house, like, I bet you God, that dog had no memory. I thought I have no memory, and then I met her dog. And she just straight up, like, so you would come into her house for like the millionth time. She doesn't remember you. She's barking at you like it's her first time ever seeing you. Like you're this horrible intruder who just killed her entire family, okay? Then she's gonna calm down. She's gonna be like, actually, no, you're alright, you're alright. And maybe I've even met you before and I just don't remember. Who knows? So she will be like, yeah, you're fine, you're fine. Then you're gonna like go upstairs or something, right? And she's not gonna be upstairs with you. And then you come back downstairs and she already forgot you. And she starts barking at you like you're an intruder. And I'm like, girl, we met half an hour ago. How could you forget? Like, we just met. Why are you barking at me again? She was so strange. Like, it would take me ages to like nurture a relationship with her. And then I would come to her house next time and she doesn't like me again. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try and befriend you anymore. It is clearly pointless to try and be friends with you because you just forget next time I meet you. It's kind of whatever. Stop the chihuahua. I hate mine is an angel, but she stinks. Again, I don't hate them. I just think they're very mean most of the time. I like them. I think they're really cute. I just would not want to have one as a pet again. You do whatever you want. If you enjoy being hated by your own dog, you know, whatever people prefer. I personally would like a dog that likes me. My mom says all chihuahuas look like rats. Yeah, some people do think that. It's a very like common opinion. I personally don't think they look like rats all that much, but I don't know. Some people do like to describe them that way. Hello, Kristen. Welcome. Every chihuahua I've met has been super sweet, man. You must have been like really lucky. Every chihuahua I've met, including my own, has just had terrible personality. Like sometimes, like I remember there was like this meme that was like maybe all chihuahuas are like Victorian orphans or something. Maybe they're just like reborn Victorian children and they got nothing but hatred for the world. Honestly, that would explain a lot, not gonna lie. I'm just that guy. To be fair, I don't know. Maybe dogs just don't like me a whole lot. Because, it's okay, I love dogs, right? Literally obsessed with them. So like whenever I see a dog on the street, I look at it and I think to myself, oh my god, that is the cutest dog I've ever seen. This dog is a national treasure. This dog should be protected. We should build a statue. Then I will walk a couple meters and I see another dog, and I'm like, oh my god, this dog is a national treasure. It should be protected. We should build this dog. We should build this dog a statue. Then I walk a bit more and I see another dog, and my brain repeats the same thing. Like, every dog to me is just like, yes. And that's just, I don't know. But honestly, I feel like dogs don't always share my passion with me back. Because one time I saw this dog and it was so cute. And I reached out my hand to pet it, right? And the dog just like tried to bite me. And I was like, oh well, I guess this dog doesn't really like being pet. That's okay. And the owner just goes, oh, I'm so sorry. He like never does that. And I was like, oh, so I'm the problem, not the dog. One day, I will be loved by dogs back as much as I love them. But that is probably not anytime soon. I say I'm in the wrong if a dog doesn't like me. Honestly, yeah, that's true. That's true. I think so too, because like dogs are superior creatures. Apart from chihuahuas, something is going on with them for sure. Somebody hurt them. Is this why you don't like Isabel? No, has nothing to do with that. Isabel is nice. I don't know. I just don't think that Animal Crossing is a well-designed game. I say that like I don't have 500 hours in it and I log into it every single day. I just feel like the game design in it fucking sucks. It's not Isabel's fault, really. It's just the fact that they gave her the most annoying fucking role ever, and she has like no personality outside of it. So yeah. It just kind of be like that. So yeah. I'm sure that if she was like a proper villager or she had more responsibilities, because like she's useless too, right? Like the responsibilities that she has that are I can't believe I'm gonna go on an Animal Crossing rant, but here I fucking go, I guess. It's not The Last of Us, it's fine, I'm allowed. So you know how she has this function where she's like, oh yeah, you can come to me and tell me if you don't like, for example, what your villager is wearing, right? So you're like, you don't like a certain dress that maybe your villager got as a gift or something like that. And she's like, yeah, I will make them not wear that anymore. So that doesn't fucking work. Because I've had this dress on Marina for so long now. And I keep complaining to Isabel so that she takes it off. And Isabel's like, yeah, I'll talk to Marina about it. She's not gonna wear that dress anymore. And then guess who I see wearing the dress? Marina. Hello Maruch and hello May. How are you guys? Welcome. I don't know what to tell you guys. She's just... She doesn't do her job. And it upsets me. I always feel bad if I snitch up on a villager. I'm extremely soft. It doesn't work. Listen to me. It doesn't work. Like... No, nothing in Animal Crossing like actually has any meaning. The thing about Animal Crossing is that game is like, it's a good game, but half of the features are not expanded at all. I don't know, like there's just so much more that they could have done with it, especially with the time that it's been out. But I don't know. It low-key, it makes me kind of sad because I do like the game. It's just, there's just nothing really going on in it. And like, you know how people say, oh yeah, if you want to get rid of a villager, you have to be like mean to them or you have to like ignore them. That's not true. That's literally not true. Like they have no personalities. I know that they apparently have personalities, but they don't have personalities though. Because you can be mean to them and hit them with a net and push them, and they're gonna be mad at you for a second, and they'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that to me. And then 5 minutes later, they're gonna be like, you're my best friend right now. I would do anything for you. I would literally die for you. Okay? Like, that game doesn't work. That game does not work the way it's, like, proposing it works, okay? So, like, if you don't like a villager and you want them to leave, fucking good luck. You're just gonna basically have to win the lottery. So I have this villager who I've been trying to get rid of for I think 3 months now or more. Like, so the only way to actually get rid of a villager is either you time travel, which I'm like really lazy to do, or you just naturally wait for them to leave. So every 5 days or so, I feel like every week or so, one random villager, does not matter what your relationship with them is, like it literally does not matter. I've tried, I've tested it, it does not make a difference. That villager will just randomly be like, okay, today I'm gonna ask to leave. And I have been losing that lottery with that one villager for months now, because every week I go in and I'm like, surely today it's her turn to leave. And it's never her turn, guys, okay? Like, she does not want to leave. She likes the island. I don't know why she likes it, because I definitely don't like her being there. But she is, like, literally obsessed with me. I don't fucking know. I hate it here. I just want her to leave. I don't have anything personally against her. I just want a tiger villager because Furio Tigre. I'm so sorry I'm like ranting at this. I feel like I'm ranting, but it's true, okay? Like, I just cannot seem to win the lottery with her. She's never asking to leave, and it's genuinely upsetting me because I want a tiger villager. Because Furio Tigre, okay? If you're wondering why, because Furio Tigre is my husband, and I really want a villager that looks like a tiger, so that I can pretend that Furio Tigre is on my island, and he's my husband, alright? Like, I must obtain a Furio Tigre fucking villager. But Animal Crossing had other plans, because I love all of my other villagers. I don't want them to leave, so I wouldn't exchange them for a tiger. I just want that one fucking bird to leave. Please, please, just go. Lera being the bad neighbor. Oh, you fucking... I mean, I'm a bad neighbor in real life too. I mean, I'm a streamer, first of all. Can you imagine what it's like being my neighbor? Can you imagine being next door right now and hearing me scream about Animal Crossing? Like... or last Friday, where I was just shouting about fucking Sonic Heroes, and I was just having a bad time. Like, imagine being my neighbor. I could not imagine a worse fate than that. Back when I had a roommate, there were literally instances where she would walk into my room like mid-stream and tell me to shut up. She would walk in while I'm streaming and she'd be like, "Can you please be quiet? Can you please be quiet? I'm trying to sleep." Like, bye, Kristen. Like, I don't know. I really am a bad neighbor. I'm sorry. I try my best to be quieter. Like, I'm not doing it on purpose, but I'm just a really loud person, okay? It's just how I speak. Why do you think my microphone is peaking all the time? My microphone is constantly peaking just because I'm too loud. I'm too loud. It can't handle me. Nobody can handle just how fucking loud I am, apparently. I keep changing my... Oh my god, I keep changing my microphone settings. I keep being like, okay, I think I finally figured it out. I think I finally know how to make it so that it doesn't, like, peak when I laugh. And then my laugh breaks it anyway. My laugh is just so powerful. My microphone just cannot handle it. Like, has anyone ever heard my laugh in good quality, where it doesn't get distorted weirdly? by the fact that it's just so loud. No. I feel like even if you met me in real life and you heard my laugh, you'd be like, man, I think my ears just broke because this girl is so loud. Your microphone peaks because your peak content top tier. Yeah, you know what? That's what I choose to believe. That's nice. Thank you. Your voice is too powerful. Okay, but so you know how I told you at the beginning of the stream how I had my like interview preparation with my professor? So I was talking to him and I was like super stressed out, and like at some point he was like, "Don't worry, Lera, you have a really nice voice, so I'm sure you will pass." I was like, what does that even mean? She was like, "Don't worry, I'm sure you'll pass the interview because you have a nice voice." I was like, that cannot be true. I don't think that's how interviews work, first of all. I also don't think that I have a very nice voice, personally. I get so surprised when people are like, "Oh yeah, I like your voice." I'm like, you do? I feel like it sounds so weird. I do like the Russian accent. Oh god, I feel like my accent is not even that Russian anymore. At this point, it's just like... it's kind of Russian, but not quite. I don't know. It's like a weird mixture. It's really strange. You know, somebody thought I was French some time ago. I was talking to this person IRL a few months ago, and he was like, "Are you French, by the way?" And I was like, "Huh? Huh? Huh? Excusez-moi? I'm not French? Wait, what does that even mean? How could you possibly think I'm French? I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I sure hope people don't confuse me for someone who's French. It's like, that's low-key an insult, not gonna lie. Not a big fan of that. Lera is Spanish? Yeah, a lot of people think I'm Spanish because I used to live in Spain. So a bunch of people, when they found out that I wasn't actually Spanish, I just lived in Spain back then, they were like, "Wait, you're not Spanish?" And I'm like, "No. I just live here and I speak Spanish a little bit." Okay, hold up. I'm trying to figure out this lighting. I want the lighting to be really nice. I love nice lighting, we all know that. But there's like a lot of colors that should be kind of reflecting off of her, so I'm trying to figure that out slowly. Slowly but surely. Oh my god. I cannot see. Fiona, thank you so much for sacrificing your soul to Dark Friend. Thank you. Don't you know there's a halo, halo, halo. Even I get surprised when people say they love my voice. I have a very calm voice. I feel like really like nice, calm voice. Kind of like, you know, like kind of like smooth voices. They're really nice. I also really like them. It's kind of like really chill. I don't know. Not to simp on main, but Ethan has such a nice voice. Whenever I'm just like, yeah, Ethan Loki has like a chill streamer voice, but he's so much smarter than me, so he's not a streamer. it's like whenever I hear him, I'm like, yeah, he's a smart guy, he wouldn't be a streamer, but it's for the best. So yeah, I don't know, but I don't know, whenever I think about my voice, I don't even know how to describe it, honestly. Like, I wouldn't know what category to put it into. Because it's either... I don't know, I feel like for a lot of VTubers, they either have a very kind of nice and mature voice, or they have like a really cute voice. And my voice is neither mature nor cute. It's just kind of in this really awkward middle. So I don't know. I never really understood it when people would be like, yeah, your voice is nice. I'm like, is it though? I feel like it sounds so strange. I don't know. Your laugh is definitely contagious. My laugh is also like a weird one because I started laughing the way I do because of Pecora. Didn't we all? Like, I feel like so many people who like watched Pecora a lot just ended up with that fucking Pecora laugh. It's insane. It has kind of evolved over time. I don't think it sounds kind of the same as it used to. I feel like it used to sound quite different. So I kind of have like multiple laughs now, to be honest. I have like a bunch of different laughs and it kind of like depends on, I don't know, like the situation and how I'm laughing. Or like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it, but I think I have like multiple laughs at this point. I think it was very expressive. Hello, Fresa, and hello, Top Hat as well. Welcome, guys. How are you? I don't know if that makes any sense. Expressive. I don't know. I feel like it's just loud. Do you by any chance mean loud? So yeah, I don't know. Even like the cover I was recording the other day, which was yesterday, I was listening back to it and I was like, man, like how would you even categorize this voice? Like it sounds really high-pitched sometimes, but then other times it sounds lower. It's like I cannot decide. I also think that my voice is lower when I speak Russian. I don't know how to explain it, but if I'm speaking Russian like casually to somebody, I don't know how to explain it, but it just gets really weirdly low. Right? And when I speak to strangers who I don't know, or if I'm really nervous, my voice gets high. My voice actually gets like super high if I'm nervous. So I don't know. Maybe that kind of contributes to why my voice switches around so much. So yeah. But hey, maybe if the interviewers will think that I have a nice voice. Or maybe they'll be like, what the fuck is her accent? Not gonna lie, my professor was like, what are you gonna do if they ask you about your accent? And I was like, if they ask me about my accent, I feel like that's a red flag. I feel like if you're at a job interview and they're like, so you have an accent, where are you from? I feel like that's a red flag. Luckily, they did not ask me anything about that. So that was fine. To be fair, they didn't ask any like weird questions. It was all literally just like work-related questions. I was quite surprised because sometimes they do get annoying and they're like, but do you need a visa to work here? And I'm like, no, I don't. I'm allowed to be here and I'm allowed to work here. I don't need a visa just because I have a Russian accent, bestie. What are you on right now? Okay. Let me be delivered to the muddy river. Did they ask you what your favorite Vocaloid was? That's a red flag question, Alter. If you're at a job interview and they ask you about your favorite Vocaloid, you need to get out. You gotta run. It must be some kind of bad company if that's the case. You gotta leave. Not gonna lie, they didn't ask like anything that was kind of, because I don't know, sometimes I heard that they might ask stuff like, oh, what kind of like games do you usually play or something like that. So I was ready. I was telling myself, Lera, do not go on a rant about The Last of Us if they ask you that. So I was sitting there, I was like, okay, Lera, if they ask about your favorite games, just be normal about it, okay? Like, But luckily they didn't ask me, thank God. Because I heard that sometimes they could be like, oh, do you have any hobbies other than like art? And I would be, and I was so happy they didn't ask that either, because then I would just say something like, because I wouldn't tell them that I make music, that would be a mistake. And I wouldn't tell them that I'm a VTuber either, that would be a mistake. So what do I have left? Am I just gonna be like, yeah, I watch snooker. Do you have any hobbies? And I'm like, yeah, I love watching snooker. Actually, I'm kind of curious if they would react in any way, because they would be British, right? Like, those guys were totally British. And British people do like snooker. Like, snooker is mostly a British thing. I should have somehow circled the conversation to snooker. Maybe then I would have won over their hearts. If I get a favorite Vocaloid question, I begin a 3-hour lecture about Chinese Vocaloids! Yeah, oh my god. Mood, though. I'd be like, so have you heard about Tonerion and why her V4 design sucks? And then I go on this really long rant and they're like, yep, she's crazy, goodbye. And they just shred my resume in front of me. They just destroy it. I barely watch snooker anymore. But you admit that you used to? Are you British? Toner Ryan. Oh good god. I don't even know. Like, I wish I could watch more snooker, but I can't right now. I don't have a TV. And it's kind of hard to find on the internet sometimes. You can find some of them on the internet live, but not always. It's a weirdly niche sport. It's mostly like a TV thing. Makes me so sad because I do like watching it, but I mostly just get to see it when I'm back home because my parents have it on TV. My parents fucking watch snooker on TV, and my mom usually watches it, and then she like calls me or she messages me. Like sometimes I just get messages from my mom, and with just like snooker scores. She'd be like, Selby won 5-4. Like that's all. Like I just get like one message from her with like no other context, just like Selby won 5-4 today. Or something like Lizovsky made it to the finals. And I'm like, thanks mom. Or she would like send me clips on like Instagram Reels. You know, like some people send you VTuber clips. My mom sends me fucking snooker clips. She sent me like a clip like of like a really good like score or something like that happening. I'm so happy she keeps me in the loop because I can't watch snooker right now. So you know, at least I got my mom to tell me how they're doing. I find snooker relaxing. I know, right? It's so satisfying to watch. Especially like, you know, if you're watching like the really good players. Sometimes they would just go and like hit every single ball like in a row. And they like in one sitting. And their opponent is just sitting in the corner, unable to even have a turn. And it's devastating for them. And they zoom in the camera on them to show how sad they are. And it's the best. I love snooker. It's just so much fun. I used to not be into it, right? So I got into snooker because of my dad. Both me and my mom. Oh, it's like pool. It's not like pool, okay? It's better than pool. It's more difficult than pool. The table is bigger and the holes are smaller. Okay, so it's harder and it's a really sophisticated game, okay? It's not like pool! Anyways, so I got into snooker because of my dad, right? Because my dad would watch snooker all the time. And whenever I would see him watching it, I'd be like, Dad and his weird boring sport that he watches. Like, what even is that, pool? right? But then Corona hit. And we were really bored, and there was a snooker championship happening literally like during that time. And my dad was watching it like always. And me and my mom got really into it. Like, we got super into it because of like the lockdown. And now to this day, we are super into it. Me and my mom are like, I feel like we're more into it. I feel like me and my mom are more into it than my dad now. Like, for real. It just doesn't make any sense. Because I feel like he's not that invested in snooker, and me and my mom are. It's crazy. I took Spanish higher pitch. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in like your own native language, you speak slightly different tone, right? I don't know. That's kind of what I thought was the case. At least it is for me. Wave your flashlight. My stream was delayed. That's okay. No worries. I still remembered what I was talking about, so it's fine. I could reply to you anyway. Because sometimes I forget what I'm talking about. And then people like talk about something that happened a while ago and I'm like, wait, what was I talking about? But I understood what you were talking about, so it's fine. I'm going on a rant about snooker right now though. So my favorite snooker player... you know what? I think I should do a stream where I just draw snooker players in anime style. I think that'll be funny. But my favorite snooker player is Kyron Wilson. And he's my favorite. He became my favorite because he just looked really sad. You know me, I love boy failures and poor little meow meows. So like, he's like one of those people who have... You know those like faces where the eyes are kind of like facing downward and the brows, so they always look kind of sad? He has one of those faces. So whenever I look at him, even when he smiles, his eyes just look so sad, you guys. I cannot get enough of it. Like, whenever I see him, I'm just like, my god, I just want this man to be happy. And so he became my snooker Oshi. He was actually one of the first players I've ever actually like watched play, right? So I watched, he was like one of like those first matches I watched that I got into, and he won that match, right? And I was like, oh my god, he won the match, he must be like really good. And I'm not kidding you, to this day, I'm pretty sure that was like one of the few matches where he actually did well. Lately, he just keeps losing, and sometimes I wonder if that's my fault, because, I don't know, I feel like my negative aura, my bad luck is just rubbing off of him, because he was doing perfectly fine until I became a fan of his. It's just, I feel like that's kind of what seems to be the pattern here. I don't know, I'm a bit scared. So yeah, I have like basically never seen him win again, but he did really well in that one match, and he looked really sad, and that's how he became my snooker Oshi. And then my other favorite snooker player, again, probably not my fault, but also probably my fault, he's currently disqualified from playing at all. And I'm like, is this my fault? Because he became my favorite player because I watched him win the Masters. So there's this like snooker Masters championship. He won those Masters and he was really young too, and I was like, wow, he's so cool. And then like after that, after I became his fan, he stopped winning. And then he got like completely disqualified for like some weird, I don't even remember what it was, but what did he do? Okay, I don't exactly remember, so I'm not like entirely sure. I also don't really understand this kind of stuff very well, but you know how they, how people do bets on scores, right? So people like to bet on football games, stuff like that. I don't exactly know how it works. I have never personally been that into it. I don't know like the specifics, but I just know that people do like place bets on stuff. So yeah, he was apparently somehow manipulating scores for like specific bets, and I think he would get a cut. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I don't know how that system works, so I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense. But I think that's what he was doing. Like, apparently he was, like, losing on purpose or something like that to get something from bet money or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's what they said he was doing. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, that's what he apparently got disqualified for. So yeah, maybe I should, like, maybe, oh my god, maybe my energy is just, like, reversed. What if... Oh my god, you know, it all suddenly makes sense. Because I have this snooker player who I hate, right? His name is Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ugh, he's such a show-off, you guys. He's such a show-off, I hate him. So I always pray for his downfall, but he is literally like the most successful player right now, and he keeps winning. So, like... Do you guys think the problem is the fact that... Should I start cheering for him? Should I start cheering for him and then maybe he will start losing? What do you guys think? Should I become a Ronnie stan? Become his fan and root for him? Oh my god, why am I so cursed? Why am I actually cursed? Hello Emery, by the way, welcome. I actually don't understand. Why am I cursed? What is wrong with me? Guys, what if I've been manifesting for the job wrong? What if maybe I should have been praying that I don't get the job or something, guys? Oh my god. What if I don't get the job because I've been manifesting to get it this whole time? And clearly something is very wrong with my vibes. Why am I this way? I don't understand. How do I get rid of this weird negative energy that I have? I'm not doing this on purpose. I really am not. I don't know what's happening to me. I wish it would stop. I really do. In the court of death. I don't know. Sounds risky. I mean, what do I have to lose? Honestly, at this point. My goodness. I leave for a moment and she hates someone. Okay, I was just ranting about snooker. I don't even know how I started the snooker topic. You know me, I just start talking about random shit sometimes. I don't even know where that conversation went from. I'm either talking about the interview or something completely unrelated to my interview. There's no in between. That's all I've been doing the entire stream today. I'm just like, guys, I'm trying not to think about the interview. And then I talk about the interview, and then I somehow just talk about snooker, apparently. Or turtles, I don't know. It's probably some kind of ritual you can do. You see, I already tried doing that. I remember back in the summer, I felt like I was cursed. And I tried doing this, like, people told me to burn a candle, so I burned some candles. They were scented candles, though. They weren't really, like, ritual candles or anything. So maybe that didn't work. But yeah, I tried, though. Should I burn more candles? I don't think I'm allowed to have candles in this apartment. I feel like the fire alarm will go off if I tried. Actually, I don't even know if there is a fire alarm in here. Because they had like a fire inspection just last week. Right, so this guy and my landlord came into my apartment. And then the inspector guy, he looked around my apartment and he literally turned to my landlord and he went, "There is nothing here." And I was like, what does that mean? I was like, if there is a fire, am I just gonna die? Like, What do you mean there's nothing here? There's a smoke detector like in my kitchen. I saw it on the ceiling. He was like, there's nothing here. Oh, actually the words like somehow like unluckiest person. I don't know, it's not even like, I don't know how to explain it. Because nothing like too big happens to me, which I'm very thankful for, by the way. You know, it's not like I have like super horrible misfortunes where my entire house burns down or something. But like, it's just like lots of small things and they are constantly like piling up as well. It just feels like I'm some kind of like, just really unlucky about the most random shit ever. I don't know. Please, can I have one good thing happen to me, and why is it me getting the job? Please. Please. God, if you're listening, I know I'm a demon. Please, I will never sexualize an old anime man again, please. I will not thirst for Furio Tigre if you give me this job, God. She lied as naturally as she breathed. That doesn't even sound legal. Look, you should really see the apartment I live in. I mean, this place is... You should see how long it takes them to fix stuff. I spent like weeks without a toilet once in here. Because they just couldn't be bothered to come in and fix it. I don't think my smoke detector has batteries in it for the last 2 years. Alex, you're gonna die if there's a fire. It's okay, clearly they work in other apartments because I have heard the fire alarm going off. It just doesn't work in my apartment, apparently. It's okay. I just gotta remember to not have my headphones on noise cancelling and maybe I'll live another day. Because clearly, as I have learned from my recent experience, if I have noise cancelling on, I do not hear the fire alarm. How do I know this? The fire alarm actually went off once and I did not hear it because the noise cancelling on my headphones is apparently that good. And it was loud too, like it was really loud and I just did not hear it. You probably need to find a better place. Yeah, I need a job first. First job, then not an attic apartment. And they raised my rent on this place too, you know, like the audacity. The actual audacity to just like then also raise my rent. It's insane. You can't just do that. Start lighting, it's not the true thing. That's the best advertising I've heard of noise cancelling headphones. No, I cannot hear anything in these things, guys. I actually cannot hear anything. The noise cancelling really is good. It's actually so good. I cannot hear shit in them. That's why I have to keep reminding myself. I put it on the ambient sound setting, which basically makes me actually hear things around me. But sometimes I forget. So then it's been like 3 hours of me wearing them and I'm like, wait, that's right, the ambient sound so that I don't burn alive listening to... Imagine dying while listening to Kagamina Len. How embarrassing would that be? Like they'll find my burnt body and they'll see like what remains of my computer and then be like, oh my god, she was listening to Kagamina Len before she died. Like that's embarrassing. Not how I wanna go. Honestly, just no thank you. How did they manage to make these headphones actually work? Technology has come along. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no idea how it works. Like, don't ask me how noise cancelling works because I don't know. Because like, yeah, you can like turn it on and off at will, you know? How does that work? So it's not like the headphones are just like really thick or something. Like there's something does it, but I don't know how it works. I'm an audio engineer. She died, how she lived. Oh. Yeah, listening to Kagamina Len. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the clothes are really dark, so I feel like they don't need a whole lot of shading since you can't really see. Man, I've been like shading. I've been trying to shade the shorts this whole time, and I just realized they're not on this layer. Like I kept like drawing on them, and I'm like, why can't I see the shading? Because you're not on that layer, Lera. It just paints on nothing. Good job. Sometimes I just get this like placebo effect, and I'm like on a completely wrong layer, but I'm convinced that I'm painting on it. I don't know. Maybe I am actually stupid. Who knows? It happens to me with like multiple things. One time I was tuning my Vocaloid, and I turned on cross like synthesis, and like that Vocaloid didn't have cross synthesis. But I was like tuning it, and I thought it was working. I was like, hell yeah, Iroha cross synthesis, and I was like, wait a second, I don't have any voice banks for that. What am I cross synthesizing her with? Oh my god. Only the Vocaloid users will understand that one. People who don't know anything about Vocaloid are probably like, yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. But trust me, it was as stupid as it would be to paint on a layer you're not actually on, so... I'm just a little bit insane, it's okay. Man, I think this drawing is turning out nice though, even though I am constantly talking. So I occasionally do look at the art that I'm trying to make, despite the popular belief that I'm not, and it looks pretty good, I think. Sun is shining, stars are aligning, God is smiling, imagine me. I want to understand, I'm part of the Vocaloid circle, trust me. No, you're a Synth V user. Get out of here. Get out of here. You weren't even listening. How dare! It's the truth. I'm tuning Vocaloid. What is Vocaloid? The duality of my chat. I love how, like, I'm super into Vocaloid, right? So I talk about it a lot, and I tend to talk about like really just like technical things sometimes that are only really understandable for people who actually use the software and not just like casual listeners. And because of that, and a lot of my audience kind of like originally came from my Vocaloid account, so like it's just really funny because half of my viewers are like, yeah, Vocaloid, and then the other half of my viewers are like, what is Vocaloid? I just love to see the duality. Like, one half is like super hardcore Vocaloid fans like me, and then the other half are like, what the fuck is she talking about? I'm half an audience, you are. You are. So Vocaloid is a software. You might know Hatsune Miku, she's the most popular one. You use it to sing. All of the songs playing in the background of my stream is just vocal synth songs. It's stuff like that. It's just like robotic voices that you can use for your music. It's like, do you hate it when your music sounds good? Well then, Vocaloid is for you. Do you want your song to be ruined by this really bad robotic voice? Well then, you should become a Vocaloid producer. Do you hate yourself and you would rather spend 5 hours tuning a song than paying an actual singer who will probably finish singing it in like an hour and you don't have to do anything? Well then, Vocaloid is for you. Why is there a dog with my name on it? A common question today as well. Yep, it's the software called Stream Avatars that I use and it pulls people who are like active in chat, and it puts you on my screen, and I can pick you guys up and shake you. Whee! And I can do like stupid shit to you guys as well. I don't remember how to do it though. Let me try freezing you. No, that didn't work. What was the command for like freezing people? I swear there was like a command for freezing somebody, but I don't remember what it was. But can I pin you? No. How do I pin people? Oh, there you go. Wait, hold up, I found it. There you go. I can pin people. Have fun hanging there. Yay, brain, damn it! It's okay, you and Pin soon, I think. I don't actually know. I have no idea. I think they pinned for a little bit. Poor them, poor Alex. Okay, that wasn't personal, by the way. I just grabbed a random duck from the crowd. Okay. That wasn't personal or anything. How do I freeze you guys? I used to be able to turn you people into an iceberg. But I don't know how to do it anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know I used to be able to do it. Like, I've done it before, but I don't know. Freezing looks really funny though. You get like you just become like a piece of ice. I only remember you can throw bombs and gamble. Don't remind them about the gambling, Fresa. They just finally got over it. Do you know how bad the gambling situation was on my channel for ages? Like, they finally got bored of it because they don't have anything to spend the money on. Oh yeah, there's bombs. If you put exclamation mark bomb, you can bomb. You can also just go into the extension. I prefer people use the extension, by the way. Please don't spam the commands in my chat a lot because it makes it difficult for me to see messages. So like if you put exclamation mark extension, it will give you like a link. And that's where all the commands are. So you can just do Stop gambling! Stop gambling immediately! See what you did, Fresa? Fresa, don't. Fresa, oh yeah, you need money for the bumps. You need money for the bumps. I forgot about that. They cost money. So I guess you're gonna have to gamble first to get that 1,000? You just won 1,000. No! Man, we got the new person gambling immediately, guys. We got the new person gambling fucking immediately. What the fuck? We can't just keep doing this, guys. That's crazy. No, I'm broke. Yeah, you gain money by watching stream, by the way. So like if you watch stream and you stay here for a while, you just gain money automatically. It's a little bit like Twitch points. You know how you gain Twitch points from watching? It kind of works like that. So one day you'll have enough to bomb the place. Don't worry. I genuinely forgot that gambling was a thing until you said it. Yeah, I feel like everybody... Oh, Alex fell down. You're free, Alex. You're free now. What is Twitch? Oh my god. What is happening here today, guys? How are you finding this stream? How are you people finding this stream? How am I getting recommended to you? The gambling addiction is unreal. Look, I feel like the gambling addiction literally stopped just because you guys don't have anything to spend the money on. Because I kept promising you guys to actually add outfits for the ducks, and I will do it one day. I promise you I will actually make more stuff for the ducks. I know we have the forks for members, but I want to make more stuff for members. And yeah, I just want to have some outfits that you can guys maybe buy or something like that. I could not figure out accessories very well. I don't know, I couldn't figure out how to make them actually like outfits and not like a separate model. And there's not a whole lot of tutorials for this software because I don't think it's super popular. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, you were looking up Splatoon? Oh no. Imagine you're looking up Splatoon and you're just trying to watch some Splatoon streams and this girlie in here is like drawing this VTuber and you're like, who? What is Vocaloid? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. But you are here now, and that's okay. Man, I should put Splatoon in all of my streams, guys. I think this is working. Look at all these new viewers I'm getting by being dishonest. I should just do this. I should just do this all the time. I should just be like, yeah, Splatoon, totally. Apex Legends. What else was like popular? Overwatch. And then it's just like, and then it's just an art stream. And it's just me drawing. The Splatoon fan's coming out tonight. Oh no, I suddenly got rid of my navigator window. Okay, it's back. Okay, that's the shorts, guys. I found the layer with the shorts on them. It only took me an hour. But it's finally here. I can now shade the shorts for real. And not lie to myself that I'm shading them. Actually, I don't even know if I'm doing it. Hello? It's so dark! I can't see. I can't see very well. I'm sure I shaded something in there, doesn't matter. Oh god, the shoes are really dark too. Shaking my head. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think that it would actually get like recommended to people who like genuinely want to see Splatoon. Like I just low-key thought that maybe it will get maybe Rin Penrose people will see it, but I didn't think that like Splatoon people would see it. I didn't even set this as a gaming stream category. I could have lied and I could have set this stream and said that I'm actually playing Splatoon in like the YouTube gaming category, but I was much kinder than that and I was like, it's fine, I'll be honest. I'll be honest just today as a special offer. Okay. Me when I put too many like reflective colors into a composition and now I have to deal with it and actually add them in. If it isn't the consequence of my own actions. There you go. Just have Splatoon gameplay in a small window on the side. You know what? That's genius. You're so real for that, Alex. That's like my new audience retention strategy. And then I can lie that that's actually me playing it. And I'm gonna be like, yeah guys, I'm playing Splatoon and drawing at the same time because I'm just that good at Splatoon. I totally am not a 2-week-old player at that game. Should we turn channels to deck worshipping cult? Oh, it already is that. That's literally what it is. We have a duck cult. Except it's more like you are the duck cult and I just get the sacrifices. But don't worry about the small font on the contract that you sign. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. Nobody is getting eaten. You see those decks that have forks in them? They're totally not getting eaten by me. That's fine. Give me some. Okay, so the bag wouldn't be reflective, right? I mean, it's just like a sort of a soft material, but I will make it a bit of a gradient. Like this. You ate me? I did. I ated you. And I'll do it again. You can't stop me. Ducks just taste too good. Only shame on you. I'm like, yeah, the bag wouldn't be very reflective, and then I proceed to make it reflective because it's too late for me to actually think about materials and colors. Like, I spent my weekend like brushing up on my Blender knowledge because if I get the job, I will need to be know Blender very well. And I know Blender, but I do not know it as well as I do Maya. So I was like, man, I really should like do some more Blender stuff. It's fine. I made something in like a day. It's okay. It's not too bad. Every time I open Blender, I have to like get used to the shortcuts though, because they're like, I don't know who decided to do that, but all the shortcuts in Blender are like the opposite of what they are in Maya. And I'm like, stop. I cannot know all this software. Please. I can't remember this much stuff. Hate it here. Are you guys manifesting, by the way? You better be. You guys better be manifesting. You guys think I'm bringing this up too much and you're like, Lera, stop telling us to manifest. But that's because I'm serious. I'm being very serious. Like, you better be manifesting. Like, you better be brushing your teeth tonight before you go to bed and thinking, man, I hope Lera gets the job. Okay, that's gonna be your thoughts. As you look at yourself in the mirror before bed, you will be like, yeah, I hope Lera gets the job. I'm so happy for her that she's totally getting the job, okay? That's what's gonna happen. I'm tuning Kaito still. Well, can you make Kaito sing that I'm getting the job? You have to make Kaito be like, Lera's getting the job. You gotta make him manifest, girly pop. Like, what the hell? You think I'm just doing this here for free? No, I'm not. I'm doing this in return for your good energy, since I clearly don't have any positive energy in my life. I have to suck yours. So I basically feed off of other people's good vibes. That's how I managed to survive this far into my life. It's just like, I don't know. I guess you can say that like sometimes energy rubs off of people. That's me, but I'm stealing your good energy. I'm stealing it. It's mine now. Okay, the drawing is like almost done, by the way, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me just a tiny bit more. What time is it? 10:30. Okay, it's not that late actually. I will not be apologizing for anything. You guys are big girls and boys and people, so you'll be fine. You can stay up a bit longer and watch me draw this while I beg you to please manifest for me. It's okay. That's why you're a villain. I'm not a villain. Is that why I've been so unlucky in life? Am I gonna have to be a good person to have good things happen to me? That's so messed up. That can't be true. What? No way. I would hate for that to be the truth. What layer are the little I don't know what layer there. I'm just gonna search it. Hold up. There it is. Okay. I found the layer. There are too many rich bad people for that to be true. Yeah, I guess that's right. I even said about it last stream. I guess that's true. So, should I be more evil then? Is that what you're saying? I'm not evil enough, which is why. I'm not evil enough. That's what it is. Naruhodo. And the music is gone again. Please don't leave me alone with my thoughts. Please, music. When you stop, I can hear my thoughts and I don't like that. Don't do this to me. Maybe letting Aurel out could change your luck. No, I feel like that would do the opposite. I don't think Aurel is very positive vibes either. You know what? Aurel will be in my next music video though that I'm working on. Yay! Not the Sand Station music video, the other music video. Not the other music video, by the way. So it's not the other two music videos. It's this other music video that I'm working on while I'm procrastinating working on the other two music videos. I hope that makes sense. I procrastinate on projects by doing other projects. Like, get some help, Lera, please. So anyways, she'll be in it. Is she having a good time in it? Definitely not. But that's okay. It's going, wishing for just one peaceful moment. Channel all your energy to Lera like a spirit bomb. Oh my god. I'm channeling positive energy to Lera like Goku, right? You should do that, please. Please, I'll give it back. Guys, if I get the job, it'll be fine. I won't need any more energy from you. I'll just need it this one time, please. Fluorescent lights. Looking for an answer. I'm done. Manifesting Tigre Pog. I want my energy back of interest. Do you accept Rin Penrose fan art as payment? Okay. Now the gemstones. I'm so close to finishing this. Manifesting, thank you. Keep all the interest, you're gonna need it. Okay, that just sounds like a threat now. Yeah, Lera, you can keep my energy. You're gonna need it. What does that mean? Now that's scary. That's like, you know, that life got even more in store for me. It's like, yeah, Lera's life is really not looking great right now. Art looking good, thank you. Look at Discord. What is it? Is it... I can't listen to Kaito singing right now, Minami. Please only tell me to look at Discord during streams if it's like really important. I'll look at it after though. Thank you. I just get this like manifesting .mp3 in my DMs like you can't, I can't listen to it right now. Thank you. Man, I remember one time Minami was like, Lera, check Discord. check Discord, Lera. I checked like during stream, and I checked it, and it was like a meme. She sent me a meme, and I was like, Minami, you can't do that. You can't tell me to check Discord like it's urgent during a stream, and then it's just a meme. Please, please, guys, please don't DM me memes. Please don't send me memes and then be like, Lera, you have to check your DMs right now. You have to see it. Must have been a good... It was the fucking cat falling from a ceiling and the voice going, she was a fairy. Like, they had a phase with that one for a while, so it was that. I'm sorry, it's okay. It was funny. And I was just like, why is she telling me to look at this right now? Okay. I love how most of the songs are quite chill on this playlist, and then there's fucking nonsense Vocaloid metal just like slapped in there, and it hits you like a truck every time it starts playing on my stream. It's like, oh yeah, Lera and her chill little Vocaloid originals, and then it's like and it's like Vocaloid growling just randomly starts. We love to see it. I don't know how. I guess the eyes will be kind of reflective, but not too much. Something like that. I think the pupil will be like really reflective of all the colors. I don't know how to draw Splatoon eyes, not gonna lie. I guess they just have like round, dark pupils. That's so scary though! I can't really draw in that kind of style. It kind of scares me. I never draw eyes like that. It looks weird when I do it. It looks cute in Splatoon style, but it looks weird when I do it. I don't know how to do it so that it doesn't look weird. Does that look okay? I don't know. Still fighting the side effects of a medicine to keep watching Lera. Oh, are you trying to fall asleep? Get out of there, you should go to bed. Go to sleep, it's okay. I'm almost done. Look, I'm coloring the eye. It's fine. Don't kill my stream because you wanna go to sleep. Hey, you can't just kill my stream because you gotta go to bed. You cannot do that. What the fuck? Is it back? It just disconnected randomly. I just heard my OBS be like, I have disconnected. No. My son. Is it back? Is it back? Okay. Guys, just because you need to go to bed doesn't mean you can just disconnect my stream. Have some decency. What is this? My satellite. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's back. I don't know what happened there. It just kind of randomly disconnects sometimes. I don't know if it's my internet or it's just YouTube being weird like always. It happened like a couple times lately, I don't know. I would probably sleep too. I gotta be up early to go summon Sparrow. Yeah. Guys, I was joking. If guys, if you need to go, you should go. It's fine. I was just kidding. When I said you should stay until I finish the drawing. Please. I was just joking. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm just coloring the line art now. That's like the weirdly satisfying part. I don't know why, but it's so satisfying to make the line art colored. I just really enjoy doing it. It's like one of my favorite parts. It's like you have to get through all the drawing, through all the like difficult parts, and then the satisfying part is like the reward. You get to color the line art. And it's not even that noticeable, but it makes a difference for the big picture, trust me. My sources, trust me, bro. Lera is top priority though? No, that's not what it is. You should go to sleep. You just said you have to wake up early. My god, you guys. I will probably stay up today to watch a stream. There you go. All-night stream. It's not an all-night stream. Oh my god. Gerardo, like every stream, Gerardo's just waiting for the day I finally announce the all-night stream. And it just never happens. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how people have like... just like the energy it takes to do like subathons and stuff like that, where people just stream for days and days and days. I do like one stream. I stream maybe for like 4 hours. And then I'm like, man, I'm really tired of people now. And it's just me talking too. But I'm not even technically like having a conversation. It's just me talking. I'm tired of myself. I'm like, man, I'm real fucking tired of hearing my own voice. So I'm just not gonna talk to anyone until Friday. Not enjoying the vibes anymore in here. 4 hours of my own voice is a bit much. Think for me endlessly bemusing. You probably buy I should sleep. I enjoyed the stream as always. Thank you, I really appreciate it. You have a good night. Let me tape my eyelids. Don't tape your eyelids! Wait! Go to sleep! Oh my god! You guys are kind of hardcore. You guys are very hardcore, not gonna lie. I mean, I can appreciate it, I guess. But I'm also like, a little bit concerned for you. Good night, Spitfire. Have a good night. Okay, so the outline around the eyes is usually black, right? For the squids, yeah. I don't even know what it is. I quite like it. The little like outline they have around the eyes, whatever. It kind of looks like a mask. But from what I understand, it's just part of their face. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I think it looks really cute. Maybe I'll make it a bit like dark purple. There you go. And last thing I'm gonna do, well, I guess I'm gonna add textures in a second as well. I do love my textures. Someday I can dream when Lera does an all-night stream of Mario Party with her mods. Are you trying to like make me not have mods anymore? Like I'm not allowed. Okay, I'm not allowed to play this kind of games anymore. Like for real, like I had to give up my love for Mario Kart forever. I can't play Mario Kart anymore. You know, I can't do it. I shouldn't do it ever again. Like, I love the game, but I just... No, I can't do it anymore, guys. It's too much. It puts too much strain on my relationships with people. Like, it's just, unfortunately, it's just one of those things where I have to control myself for the rest of my life, and I just can't play it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I tried streaming all night, I would probably die. I get so tired. I don't know. I get exhausted really easily, I guess. It kind of depends on what I'm doing. There are some things that I could absolutely be doing for hours. But those are different because streaming does consume like some other energy from you. Like, I could draw something for hours and hours, but I don't think I can draw it and stream for such a long amount of time, if that makes sense. Because then I also have to like talk. And I love talking, but I also get really tired of it. So yeah, I don't know. Whenever people do like fucking subathons and then they stream for 30 days straight, I don't know how they do it. I just don't know how they do it. Honestly, kind of amazing, really. Could not be me. Some people really are just built different. That's why I said I can only dream. I mean, I guess people do like sleep though, right? People on subathons like stop to sleep and stuff, right? I'm pretty sure they do that. I have no idea. Okay, it's texture time. It do be texture time. So, I mean, I don't think I should add too many textures to this, but I think I'm gonna because like some of the stuff is kind of meant to be smooth and reflective, like the hair. But I think I'm gonna throw something on the clothes, like on the jacket. Let's see how this is gonna look. I don't know, I just really like textures. Can't a girl add textures that are completely unnecessary to her drawing just to feel something? You can, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's fine. And then we can add it to the sleeves as well. There you go. It's not... Did it freeze? No, please. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think it's because I didn't forget to record a time-lapse for the first time in my life. And my computer, like, the more layers and stuff you have, the more your computer hates that fact that you're recording a time-lapse at the same time. It's like, no. No, please. Why must you also make me record every step while also streaming this? It's crazy. This is like double the time it normally takes you. What, this drawing? I think it might be because this is like a full background drawing and stuff, and it's like and it's a full body as well. I feel like I don't draw full bodies very often on stream, but full bodies take a shit ton of time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I lined this before, I lined some of my art before stream sometimes, just because like to save time, and if I get the time before stream. But I didn't line this one. I had to line this one on stream, which is why it took longer. But also, yeah, it's a background drawing with like a full body character. That stuff. There's a reason why this stuff is my most expensive commissions, okay? Like, why do you think the prices are higher on this stuff? Because it takes longer, guys. This is how art works. I feel like this song already played today, so that's also a bad sign. You know, I've been here a while if the song started repeating too. It's okay, I'm almost done though. It's like it's a 3-hour drawing. What are you talking about? It hasn't been that long. I have done 4-hour drawings. But it's only gonna be 3 hours now. Stop gaslighting me. This is like my average drawing. Actually, that's pretty fast for a background drawing, but I think it's because I kind of just blurred the background. The background was not that serious on this, to be honest, so... Noise... And... I might add posterization, I don't know. I love posterization, but it doesn't look good on everything. There you go. Just a little bit. I don't really like the noise, actually. I don't know. I feel like it's too big. But it's like the smallest noise size, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Is this better? Please. Okay, my computer is actually like slowing down because of the time lapse. It's like, please stop, Lera. Let me check. For sure between 1:30 and 2:40. What do you mean? Okay, what drawings are you talking about? Tell me what I was drawing on those streams. Tell me what I was drawing on those streams. Like, you're just... I feel like you're just telling me, like, streams where I drew very simple stuff. Stop. You're gaslighting me. Oh my god, I didn't shade that one little splat there. Hold up. This is important. There you go. There you go. Your last 10 art streams have been that long. Okay, but that's because I haven't been, like, drawing anything big. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, go on my own channel to prove my point or something. Okay, the last one I did was a very, like, simple drawing. The one I did before was also not that difficult of a drawing. It was just a portrait with no background, okay? The one I did of Rin and Len was also in a very simplistic style. What do we have? The Selen one, I don't know, I was on crack. I don't know how I did that in 2.5 hours. Okay, I admit that's really strange. But like, normally if I'm doing a big illustration on stream, it takes me 3 to 4 hours. I just haven't really done a whole lot of big illustrations on stream. Like, look, the one that I drew Rin in a cafe took me exactly 3 hours to do. And that one was already lined, and I didn't even finish it because it was a really big drawing. Like, I didn't even finish that one on stream. I think I just did the background alone on that one stream because it took so long on that drawing. Stop, guys. Like, the one that I drew Rin of an IKEA was 3.5 hours. Okay, like... the one that I drew Rin with the aquarium, that one has a really detailed background and it was 4.5 hours long. Okay? Stop gaslighting me. I know how long big drawings take me. Okay. You weren't wrong because that's true about my stream. But that's because the drawings were different, okay? It was a different drawing type, okay? They take different amounts of times based on what I'm drawing, alright? I'm not being slow on purpose. Also, I did go on all of tangents today, so that might have affected it a little bit. You know me. If I start talking about snooker, it's so over. I love how I was just like, yeah, my art streams, and then I just name like 5 streams where I drew Rin Penrose. Lera, please draw our things. You get a life. Touch some grass. Draw our VTubers, for fuck's sake. Didn't know you play snooker. I don't play snooker, I watch it. I would be really bad at it. We did spend a lot of time manifesting. That is true. We did do that. How are you doing, Doctor? Hello, by the way. But yeah, now it's finished, guys, and we are at the 3-hour mark exactly. So take that. Take that. I am done with this. I cannot believe you're trying to gaslight me. Did you get the job? I had the second interview, Mr. E. Just yesterday. They invited me for another interview and it was almost an hour long. What do you think? You have to manifest for me, please. I don't know why it was like an hour long. I love it, thank you. Writing silly fun things. Oh, nice. Good for you. Okay, let's go to the pond. Before I get called out for more art things, I'm gonna go to the pond. My interview was like 30 minutes. Mine was 52 minutes. So that's great. Are you job searching as well? Yeah, it's been like, I've been searching for a job for a very long time now. But yeah, I got a second interview just yesterday from the same place and it was like an hour long. So we are all manifesting, Doctor. Like the whole stream, we've just been manifesting that I get the job. So yeah, please do that for me as well. Like today, before you go to bed, put your hands in the prank position and be like, man, I can't believe Lera got the job. I'm so happy for her, okay? Just like gaslight the universe, okay? Gaslight the universe into thinking that I got the job, okay? just talk as if it already happened. The drawing came out, so you can cover. Thank you for the streaming. Thank you. Yeah, I really like the drawing as well. I hope Rin likes it too. You already got the job. Exactly. I already got the job. I already got the job. Congrats, Lera, you go. Thank you, guys. I'm loving the energy in here tonight. Shorty was a naughty dog. Yeah, I'm writing The Last of Us Part 3, guys. Neil realized that I'm the only one who's capable of doing that. That means you're graduating. Stop trying to get me to graduate! Bro, Gerardo's just trying to fucking get rid of me. Every stream, Gerardo's like, Lera, when are you gonna graduate? She wanna get words. Alright, guys, bye-bye. But don't forget to manifest. I'm watching you all, okay? Keep manifesting. Bye-bye. I'll see you on Friday.